4-year-old. This time of his life, he's struggling with Saul, and he writes this psalm. And this psalm is the same song he's going to use to end his life when he's 67 to 68 years old, someplace in there. So this psalm, almost word for word, is written twice in the Scriptures. And so that I think there's significance that if God makes something written for one time, if he has something written down twice, I think there's some great value in it. And so if you would turn with me as we are going to look at this psalm, and I'm going to give you some outlines in regards to this psalm before Ray comes up to read this psalm in its entirety. So let's just spend some time, just a minute, for just grasping the foundation of this psalm. As I mentioned to you, it was a psalm that's been going and singing all of David's life. He wrote it as its initial words come out of his mouth. He's probably in his early 20s, and he's refreshing this song, rewriting it, reviving it, revitalizing it in his near 70s. And so I want to make sure that you follow along as we read. So I want to make sure you get some foundation. If you have your phones this morning, I just want to encourage you, as always, I want you to go deeper into this psalm, and I can't cover all the depth of this, and so I want you to take pictures of the slides that I'm going to show you so that way you can, in your personal time, go study and advance your knowledge of this psalm. So here we go. I'm going to give you some foundational truths to this outline of this psalm as we read it out of 2 Samuel chapter 22. Chuck Swindoll is going to give this outline to us just to help us understand the purpose and intent of this. When times are tough, God is our only security. That's what he's going to write. Chuck Swindoll comes to this conclusion in verses 2 through 20. He just gives us this key of God is sufficient, he's my security, he's my rock, and we're going to look at this later on. When our days are dark, the Lord is our only light. You're going to go deeper into this. When our walk is weak, the Lord is our only strength. When our future is foggy and fuzzy, the Lord is our only hope. If you guys are in your 60s and 70s, 80s, I think you're going to hold on to this. When our future is foggy and fuzzy, the Lord is our only hope. Okay, I want to please spend your time. I want to give you some other words of encouragement from this text. Again, he is my strength when I am weak is going to come up in verse 2. It's going to come up, he is my rock, and when I am slipping, when I'm feeling I'm falling away, he's my rock, he's my fortress, he's my stronghold. He's my deliverer when I feel I'm trapped. He's my fortress when I am crumbling. He is my refuge when I am pursued. He is my shield when I am exposed. He is my Lord when life spins out of control. He is mine. Beth makes a subject. This is only the first 8 verses of this psalm that Beth Moore comes up with these phrases. The technical outline, if I were to give you just what the center point, what's the whole purpose